Hi everyone and welcome to Designing Your Academic Future. I'm very much looking forward to be working with you at the Swiss Summer School in Lugano. We're going to have 5 days in order to figure out how can you design your future, including designing your productivity. So no matter whether you're going to stay with research, you're going to do more teaching, or you're going to work in management in academia, or you go outside of academia, what is it that makes you more productive in getting things done? And then the remaining part is all about using Design Your Life and the techniques from Stanford, but also the things we developed here in Switzerland, and trying to figure out, who are you actually? Who are you? What are your talents? What are your strengths? What drives you? And then based on this understanding, using a team to figure out what it is that we actually, or who we are, and also trying to figure out, what do we want? What is our vision? Do we maybe even have a life manifesto? Where do we want to go? And sometimes that's big things, like big visions, but sometimes it's also small things, and that's very fine. And then the third one, very importantly, not only knowing who we are and where we want to go, but also how do we get there? How do we design our way forward towards it? And probably the not so good decision support is like basing our decisions all on assumptions, on, hey, working outside of academia could be like this. No, it's actually replacing those assumptions with mini experiences. And you're going to have your team that really helps you in ideating, but also figuring out what it is about the visions, and also helping you to prototype your way forward. And at the very core of it, it's being visual. And we are here right now in a Design Your Life workshop room in Zurich, and we have been working visually for the last 2 days. As you can see here, people create their own walls, they ideate together, and this room was empty yesterday morning, and now it's really busy, not only with funky post-its, but even in this one, we did the opportunity bingo, where people try to figure out what it is and really also have their team that helps them to make prototypes to go there. So as you can see, this Design Your Life is really also about getting everything that is in your head and getting it out of your head, because then you can share it with somebody else. You can even have better conversations with yourself and to create more meaning in your lives. And then sometimes I get the question, so who is this for? And the quick answer to this is for everyone, and the bit longer answer is whether you're a master's student, an early PhD, a late PhD, or a postdoc, or even a professor, this is helpful for anyone. Helpful in designing your future and making it more meaningful for you. And then I would like to finish with one of the core aspects of Design Your Life, which is life design is never, ever a solo project. We even had somebody in this class who did read all the books, make all the templates, and she was like, but what's the next thing? So you really have to have a team that helps you as a resonating board to ideate and to prototype the way forward. So I'm very much looking forward to be working with you in Lugano at the Swiss Summer School from the 26th to the 30th of August. And we will also use the beautiful surroundings in Lugano and include nature into our workshop. So using the lake and the mountains, because they're very helpful for our mindfulness, but also for our creativity. So we will really use this environment. So feel free to register today and tell your friends, and hopefully see you in August in Lugano. Bye.